everyone, this is Veronica Kirilenko of the New American Magazine. We're at the CPAC in DC, and I'm speaking with an amazing woman, a founder and a CEO of Moms for America, Kimberly Fletcher. Ms. Fletcher is also an author and a radio host. It's my pleasure to see you, Kimberly. Please tell us your story. You're a mom of 8 children. How did you start Moms for America?
Well, I actually started it in 2004, but where it really started was 2001. My husband was stationed at the Pentagon on 9/11, and through a series of miracles, he came home safe that day. And that was the day that changed me. I've always been patriotic, but that day I realized the price of freedom and the difference between a patriot and being patriotic. And I became a patriot that day, and I've been on the front lines of freedom ever since.
Please tell us about your threefold mission and what do you do to accomplish it?
So our threefold mission is to empower moms, promote liberty, and raise patriots. And what we do is we hold events. We have live stream events. We have in-person events where we can meet with moms across the country, help them realize their powerful influence in their homes, communities, and our nation. And the core program that we have is called the Cottage Meeting Project. And cottage meetings are like Tupperware for Liberty. And moms bring friends and neighbors into their home, and they promote the principles of liberty through inspiring stories, examples moms relate to, and we're really giving them a liberal arts education that they've been denied in 12 and 16 weeks. They can do it in their home, they can do it online, and it's just a great opportunity to learn the true story of America, what their rights are, where they come from, and how to effectively exercise them.
Okay, so Kimberly, you've been talking about the importance of raising patriots, people who really understand where rights come from, how was America founded, on which ideas and principles and values, and it's truly important. But why do you think the Biden administration and the mainstream media doing their best to blur the lines and to even erase this line between being a patriot, patriotism, and right-wing extremists? Why are they doing that?
Because then it diminishes everything that America's about. If you can make all the good things bad, and they talk about this even in the scriptures, the Bible believing people, it says it in Isaiah, you're going to make good things bad and bad things good, evil good and good evil. And that's what they're doing. They're doing it to confuse people. And they're doing it to distract you, because you cannot take over a country without dividing them, taking away that story of who they are. Stories are what lift us, what propel us forward. It's not wars and battles that are going to determine the future. It's going to be the stories that we tell, love, and believe in. And so they're telling a whole new story. That socialism is the answer, that America's the bad guy. And so when you have nothing to believe in, then what do you have to hold on to? What do you have to fight for? And they want that. For whatever reason, there's a small group of people that think that they're going to be the ones in charge and they're going to enslave everybody else. And you can't do that unless you first dumb us down, take our story away, give us a new story that's a lie, and then it's all about big government. Government is the answer. And that's what they're teaching our kids. And the things that they're teaching in school, it's worse than people even know. I mean, I'm talking to these moms all the time. I'm seeing the curriculum. The kids are bringing this stuff home. They're beating each other up in school because there's no human dignity anymore. There's no right or wrong. The confusion has gone to the level of kids are so confused, somebody looks at them wrong and they pulverize them. I mean, it's literally happening in the schools and the classrooms. We're fighting this in several schools. Plus what they're putting into our children's minds with this sexualization, the anti-Americanism, promoting racism. All of these things are actually happening, but they try to marginalize us to say, no, they aren't happening, because they've been very successful at taking the hearts and minds of our children and taking them in a direction that is anti-American. And now we are literally living in our country right now in Mao's China, Hitler's Germany, and Stalin's Russia. And most of the American people have no idea that that's where we are and how desperate the situation is. But we absolutely have the power to turn this around in one generation. Mothers have the power to do it, because the hand that rocks the cradle isn't just a cute little saying, it's an immortalized fact. And right now we have a movement of moms that is like no one has ever seen before. And they are seeking, please, what can we do? Because just showing up angry isn't doing anything. They need to show up empowered. So we give them that empowerment. This is how you can be effective in your battles. This is what you need to know to be able to be effective, to have wins. We've won lawsuits. We have flipped school boards. We have had all teachers come to us and say, thank God for what you're doing because it's making a difference. So when you have moms who know the power of who they are and they are able to build relationships with those people who are closest to their children, with the teachers, the superintendents, the principals, the school board members who align with us, who have our shared values, then you can stand against together all the stuff that's coming our way. You can't just show up angry and yelling. You have to show up empowered and respectful and bringing those people to our side, because honey works a lot better than being poked in the nose.
Yes, true. And what is the role of the fathers in preserving the country?
Oh, fathers have a very important role. And I just want to say to all those men out there, we're the national organization of women that love men. And we love our men, we love our boys. And the thing is, men have been on the front lines, fighting for freedom, doing the vote, all of those things for years. Well, now we're on the front lines too, with them, and we need to work together. We need the fathers in the homes. We need father to replace the government. When government replaced the father decades ago, it was the downfall of the family. And we need the fathers back. We need the fathers and mothers working together. And I will tell you that those who are trying to destroy this country fear that more than anything. They fear us as mothers because we stand in the way between the children they want and the children we have. And they need us gone. We need those fathers and mothers united together to raise those children, because that raises strong citizens, good patriots. They don't want that either. They've worked really, really hard to dumb down the American citizenry on purpose. And it's not because the American people are dumb. It's because we have been denied our history and our heritage. And the moment that moms get that story back, they are on fire. They're like, wait a second, that's what America's supposed to look like? And I'm like, yeah, it is, because they don't know. All they know, if you're under 40, is what you see now. Nothing has they haven't seen the before, but they're going to see the after if they don't stand on that bridge and bridge between those children who are coming up who need the light of liberty and those who have gone before us who already have it. We need to be sharing that light of liberty with the future generations. That's how we raise patriots. We need to do it together, husbands and wives, men and women, taking this country back one home, one family at a time.
Thank you for this beautiful message and for your time today and for your incredible work. That was Kimberly Fletcher, everyone, from the CPAC, Washington, D.C. I'm Veronica Kirilenko, the New American Magazine.